3 ways Dortmund could line up in 2020-21. Borussia Dortmund are at their best when flying forward in transition. Ranking first in the Bundesliga for fast breaks during the 2019-20 campaign, Lucian Favre's 3-4-3 encouraged the maximum number of players to swarm forward at any given moment. The synergy between Erling Haaland and Jadon Sancho is already world famous. This season, a new teenage duo will be looking to attain superstar status. The American Dream, also known as Giovanni Reyna, became the first 17-year-old in Bundesliga history to provide a hat-trick of assists at the start of this campaign. Just behind him, Jude Bellingham became the youngest English player ever to start a Champions League match in the opener against Lazio. Reyna's integration has teased a transition into a 3-4-1-2 shape, although it seems more likely he will share the creative burden with Sancho rather than absorb it all himself. While some teams now use their centre forward to drop deep and feed on rushing wingers, Haaland acts as a more traditional spearhead with Reyna and Sancho operating as the playmakers behind him. As the creative duo carry the ball forward, BVB's number 9 teleports between defenders to dispatch the through balls and reverse passes with whatever finishing technique he feels like. Bellingham's versatility means that an even more fascinating 3-1-4-2 could also take shape. The former Birmingham City midfielder is capable of sitting alongside Axel Witsel as a number 6, or breaking ahead of the Belgian to become a box-to-box number 8. This would form mouth-watering combinations on both sides of the pitch, with Sancho pushed even further forward. Losing the Bundesliga's second fastest player in Achraf Hakimi was a major blow, but the same attacking mindset has been ingrained in Meunier by longtime wing-back advocate and Belgian manager Roberto Martinez. On the opposite flank, Guerreiro is one of the most technically gifted left wing-backs available, and proved last season he has an ever-expanding appetite for goals. Although it is essentially Dortmund club policy to defy the old adage that you can't win anything with kids, Favre does have some experienced alternatives to his Wunderkinder. Marco Reus's career has been plagued by injury, but the club captain is an elite talent when fit. Already deployed as a false 9 in recent seasons due to a lack of depth up front, expect him to reprise the role when their Norwegian goal machine needs a rest. Thorgan Hazard operates best from the left wing, as is family tradition, but could also represent an experimental and ultra-attacking wing-back option for the first lineup. Julian Brandt partnered Witsel in the midfield pivot last season, and it's easy to forget he's only 24. King of the pre-assist, his combination play with the other Dortmund attackers in this lineup would allow for a more intricate approach when required, the key to unlocking a deep defensive block. This final lineup is all about one man, or rather, one boy. When Youssoufa Moukoko turns 16 years old on November 20th, he can be registered for Dortmund's Champions League squad via the B-list and legally make his Bundesliga debut. Sporting director Michael Zorc has already confirmed the club's plans to do so, and it will not come as a surprise to anyone familiar with his goal-scoring exploits. For the uninitiated, Moukoko has smashed records at every age group. In 2018-19, he scored 50 goals in 28 under-17 Bundesliga appearances and netted 34 times in 20 games for the under-19 squad the following season. In each of his first 3 games of 2020-21, he bagged a hat-trick at least. So, although this 4-4-2 might be something you should only ever try on Football Manager, at the very least it serves as a reminder of the never-ending conveyor belt of talent that is Borussia Dortmund. The club that doesn't buy superstars, it makes them. Lars Ricken's words, not ours.